And we're live.
All righty.
Hola.
All right, guys. We got thanks for being here. Again, I did get a text from Wiz right now. My guess is he's gonna try and log on in a little bit. And there he is. He wants me to send him the link, so I'm just gonna copy and paste it from.
And Jesse?
Jesse already said that he was not.
He's not? Okay.
No, he's not. So Wiz is ready to go as soon as I send him this text, and he's going to get on. All right, so we're waiting for one more guy, but we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. If we have any accounting questions, that's probably him right there. If we have any accounting questions, Wiz is the one to ask. He's the accountant. Okay, and, that's a good thing. Actually, I was talking about that earlier today. Once again, I want to thank everybody for being here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so when we left off last time, and again, I apologize for I'm not at home right now, but I've got a different rig that I'm using. When we left off last time, had we already engaged the blast boats?
No, we were about to. We just found the TIE interceptors.
Right. Okay. So
yeah.
So right now, you got the TIE interceptors, right? You
Right.
found the TIE interceptors. You know that the blast boats are in and around this area. Okay.
Yeah, they were on their way in.
Yeah. What is it that you guys want to do? They're inbound. What is the plan? The master plan.
So we're going to engage TIE fighters coming inbound to us, and we have our own set of TIE fighters.
No, these are skip ray blast boats. Totally different fighter.
Wait, what is that? Explain that as a player to me. My character would know what that is. So you're helping me, the player, know something that my character would explain to me.
I can show. I got a quick picture I can show you.
And we know
Yeah, we
all
got it.
that stuff. So, like, what are these things? What do they look like? Or are they kind of crappy, or are they decent? Or
They're decent.
That's them. That's them right there.
okay, is this not anything that's been in the movies?
No.
So it's okay, but so they're okay compared to I know an X-wing. How good are these?
They're not good ship-to-ship fighters. They're good. They're torpedo boats. They're made for attacking capital ships.
Torpedo boats. Okay,
That's
so,
probably a good way of kind of.
So they're good for to attack ships with, like that. What's his name did in the latest movie where he was in for a bombing run on those. Like I get it. Okay, so but they're not fighters.
They're fighter class, but they're more meant for attacking bigger ships.
Okay, so against TIE fighters, we have a disadvantage then, or
yes,
we don't.
Really,
A standard TIE fighter, yes.
You're not going to be shooting a torpedo at a TIE fighter, right?
Okay, now since I am a pilot, can I make the equivalent of the wisdom check to know from my own experience how insane is it to go up against TIE fighters in these things?
we're not.
well, actually, you are in these things. These things are coming at you.
Oh, they're attack. Oh, I thought they were.
We're gonna hide. We're gonna ambush them. Was the plan we came up with?
Right.
Yeah.
Do we have individual ships?
Yeah.
No, our ship went to go hide. We're in their base. Remember we flew into that cave.
Right.
I think you fell asleep.
Yeah,
for
we
that
got
one, too.
Shirley dropped
Eric-
us off
Eric-
and then took
Eric
off to
fell
go
asleep.
hide.
So we flew into this like cave system that was where the pirate base was. And while we were going through there, we found the pirate captain and we took out some other pirates. And then Shirley told us that the skip ray blast boats were inbound. So we told her to to take off, go ahead, because there wasn't enough room to maneuver in there. I mean, we're like in this big hole in the ground. And so she took off to go hide. And we're basically going to hide and wait for the pirates to land and get out. And then we're going to kill them or we're going to subdue them.
We're gonna
The Jedi's aren't here. We're going to kill and then we're gonna take. The
Yeah,
skip
we're
rays.
just gonna.
We're just gonna choke them from the back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna take.
I'm all
the-
caught
we're
up.
gonna-
Thank you.
Are
We're
we?
gonna take
Okay.
some skip rays, and then but while we were hiding, while we were getting ready to hide to ambush him, we found under some tarps there was some interceptors in here also
Right, that's what I mean. Is you guys had
that are all yellow.
We just under some tarps found some.
Yeah, we didn't notice them the first when we came in. It's as we were coming out, we are like, "Hey, what's under that ginormous tarp over there?" And
What
we
tarp?
look,
You know?
and there's some yellow tie interceptors.
Yellow.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
yellow.
Dope.
They belong to the cab company.
There you go.
I know.
Checker
So,
cab.
Checker cab.
They're like that like park and ride thing.
Can I
Yeah.
look at them? Are they worthy of fighting, or are they just the ones that they were under the tarp?
They're space worthy. Whether you're going to take them into combat or not, that's another thing. But they have the group. The group has the means to fight, but they're on board the other ship. I mean, you guys right now you're not in the attack shuttle. You guys are actually Shirley left though. Y'all sent her away.
Yeah.
She left to go hide so that she wouldn't have to engage the pirates.
Right.
So she took off, and then we were going to call her to come back when after we take
Got
care of
it.
the pirates.
So let's go. Let's lay
Let's
an
do this.
ambush.
Right.
Okay, cool deal. All right, so within the cave area where you guys are at right now, you guys were in the area where you killed that blood eater, right?
Right.
Where you freed the captives.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 3 hostages.
Where do y'all want to go? Do y'all want to stay here in this basically mine shaft, or do you guys want to go back to the cave system? Where do you guys want to go?
Well, we were right there where the ship was because we loaded the captain and everyone else on board before when Shirley took
So
off.
that she could get out.
Yeah, I'd say we stay close to that area so that we can ambush because we don't know where the pirates are going to go. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to go through the main door, but I don't want to go too far back in there and hide because if they don't come back to where we're at, then it's kind of pointless setting an ambush for people who never show up.
Right.
So I say, I mean, if the interceptors can be hidden in here or whatever, I mean, assuming there's stuff in there that we can hide behind or under or whatever, just get underneath the tarp where the interceptor is or something and lay in wait.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. You guys, with a good amount of guesswork, okay, you figure you have anywhere between 7 to 10 minutes before they get here, so you guys got a little bit of time to set up. You can set up your ambush. You can take time to look in the workspace. Was that my computer or was that somebody else's computer?
When you say ambush, you mean
It was my phone.
Oh, sorry. So they want to wait. They want to literally wait for these boats to land.
okay.
And then see if they can go on ahead and ambush the passengers / pilots / pirates.
Okay.
Right.
Can I get a prep a ship that we have an interceptor to fly up once they do land, so I can come in and attack them once they're landing?
You could. You're gonna have to. I mean, if you want to go and check out the 2 interceptors that are there, you can.
I do. That's what I'm doing. I'm going and doing that.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yes.
Okay.
Here.
That's Eric. That's Eric and William going towards the interceptors. And what is everybody else doing? Mr. Toker.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm getting ready to. I'm just hiding so we can. I'm hiding in a spot where we, could see them, and I mean, it's cave. You said it wasn't really well lit in some areas, so just make sure we're in the dark and just sit there and ready to.
Guys in the shadows.
shoot. And I think I've got one. How many grenades you got left, Wiz? You got a bunch, don't you?
Yeah, all I got is just the grenade launcher and the repeater. I mean, that's it.
Okay.
All my stun grenades we used to catch the guy because we needed him intact. We needed to catch him alive in order to get the bounty.
Yeah.
So all my stun grenades are gone.
Okay, I've got one stun grenade left, and then a thermal detonator. So we can always use that if we need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just
All I
yeah,
got, all the grenades I got left are what's stuck in the magazine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Okay. All right. So, William and Eric, you guys go over there underneath those big old tarps. There are two interceptors, like the guys told you guys before. It doesn't take a lot to see that. They are not in the best shape. Okay. They are a little beat. Okay. You speculate that they would, number one, you speculate that they would fly. Just a cursory, powering a couple of things on and stuff like that. You don't necessarily know if you would take them into a prolonged. You don't know if you would take them into a prolonged combat. You might fly them out of here, but yeah, they're kind of shaky. Okay, but weapon systems appear to be intact. Okay, and you just gonna be flying by the seat of your pants, basically.
Is there any other way?
It depends.
I mean, before I do this, can I make an assessment of how crazy it is to do what I'm trying to do with this particular ship?
I mean, they are space superiority fighters. I mean, they are TIE interceptors. I mean, from the Empire's point of view, it's their top of the line.
These ships aren't missed right; they're just missed right now.
There you go.
Feel free to use that.
He'll be here all day. Remember to tip your waitress. Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, it depends on the faction, right? That you're going to ask. I mean, if you ask the Rebel Alliance, some of the pilots might be crazy enough to fly it. I mean, there'll probably be A-wing pilots that are like, yeah, I take this thing into combat right now. And there's probably B-wing pilots that'll be like, hell no, I'm not going to fly that thing. It just depends. But as far as the Empire is concerned, I mean, short of things like like a TIE Defender or something, this is their space superiority fighter.
Okay, so I will fly it.
All right. Well, there you go. All right. Eric, you're on that bandwagon?
Yeah, so just so I'm clear, like the plan is to make sure they're ready if we need them, but we're still kind of lying in wait.
Yeah, you can leave them under the tarps, right? You can kind of have them in a low power setting. You don't want to be setting them cold. You can leave them in a low power setting, and if at the end you literally got a bolt, it's just going to be a matter of flipping everything on. And I mean, the tarps will separate once the repulsor lifts. Once the repulsors,
I'm not worried about the
come online. We'll be okay.
Now,
We're not gonna get stuck in the propellers.
Okay, now communications. Do I know? Can I play around with in case somebody hails me? I can give them an imperial signal.
Yeah, that wouldn't save you here.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, is it something I'm capable? I can potentially do.
No, not from here. Not right now, anyway. Especially not in the 7 to 10 minutes that you have right now.
Okay.
Okay. So right now it's a matter of laying in wait.
Okay.
But yeah, you do have that opportunity. You can put everything in a low power mode and then literally just be ready to flick all the switches and get the hell out of there. Wiz, what are you gonna do?
I got dark vision, so I'm just gonna hide in the shadows. Just wait for these guys to drop and pull out.
Okay.
I got you, James.
Yeah, there you go.
You guys are quick catching on.
Really, I think we're slower on the draw in our old age.
I'm going to have to insist. I'm going to have to insist on some Jim Beam or something.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we've got our functioning alcoholic. Okay. Or dysfunctional, depending on how you're going to look at it.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Mark?
Okay. Do you need a fresh bottle? You good?
I need to get myself lit up with some booze and find myself a console in which to operate.
Okay.
Something with view screens and whatnot.
Okay.
I'm a spotter.
There we go.
Okay. Cool deal. All right. So, at about the 7-minute mark, you all start to hear the whine of the ion engines from these blast boats. Okay, coming down the shaft, you start to hear one coming in. You do not see a second one. When you see it come down, you do not see a second one, but you do hear. You can still hear one as if it flew. I knew he was going to do that. I mean, it was literally only going to take a second. What do you call it? You do hear another one or another ship, not sure if it's a blast boat, also fly overhead. So one came in, you're going to speculate, one came in and one kept going to another location. Okay. What do you guys do? You see it land. Okay. Landing gear comes down. Basically, the loading gate opens. Nobody comes out of it, but it's down. People will probably start disembarking soon. What do you guys do?
Wait for
Waiting
them to get out.
Disembark.
I
Yeah.
imagine we're gonna shoot first, ask questions later.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
Well, I'm feeling a little ambitious about that right now. You guys go ahead and shoot it up.
Okay, so you see two people come down the loading gate, okay, dressed in like a black flight suit, okay, but they're not wearing the standard, they're not wearing an Imperial helmet, okay, it seems to be an Imperial vac suit, but you don't see them wearing the helmet. They just have like a standard flight helmet on. You can hear them talking. It's like, hey, nobody answered. You can kind of hear them. Hey, nobody answered our landing requests. I mean, I wonder what's going on. Probably drunk again. They do not appear to be. Okay, as pilots, at least here, they appear to be semi-professional about it, and they start walking in y'all's general direction.
And you said there's just two of them?
Yeah, well, two of them are what come down, and they're literally talking to one another. They don't feel the need to be quiet because they think they're alone. So they're just kind of like, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, what's going on here? Why wouldn't anybody answer our hails? It's like even landing control, just wouldn't give us the thumbs up to land. But here we are.
Mhm.
And they start walking in your direction.
How far away?
From where you guys are in the area where you're at, I mean, Chris, I don't have an exact area where you might be. Okay, I mean, I know I got Eric and I got an idea where Eric and William are because they're with the fighters. Okay, and I know where Mark is because he wants to be near one of the consoles. Okay, so
And the bar.
you and the bottle anyway. Okay, and so between you and Wiz, I'm gonna assume that Wiz needs an open field of fire, right? Because
Right.
he's probably gonna want to either lob a grenade from the launcher and stuff like that. Would you want to have been way in the back, or would you have wanted to be closer to the front, like where Wiz is at, or would you have
Yeah,
wanted?
no, I'd be closer up so I could shoot them.
Okay, so let's say from where you and Wiz are at, they're coming in towards you guys.
Mhm.
Maybe right now they're like 30 feet away from you guys.
Yeah, short range.
Perfect. Let's hit them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We shoot.
Okay.
shoot?
I'll give you guys the initiative. They don't have any idea that there's anybody even here, so I'll give you guys the initiative on the first round. Go on ahead and make your roll.
I'm gonna do 2 shots on each.
Oh,
Nice.
There
I
you
You
go.
want to go
That
first, Wiz, or you want me?
no, go ahead.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm just going to go right general area effect so I can see if I can
Oh,
catch them
gotcha.
both in the blast.
Okay. Let me.
Oh, you got a grenade launcher, don't you?
Yes, I do.
check my skill. So. Come on, computer. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, first one. What do I need to hit?
They're at short range.
Yeah.
So a 7.
Oh, okay. So the first one, second one. Yeah.
Okay.
The third one. And that's still hit. And the fourth one. Okay. And yeah, didn't get a 1 on the wild die. Okay. So they all hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
Damage is damn it. What is it? 6, 7?
7.
Yeah. 7 on the first one.
Let me just make my roll real quick. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. We got 6 on the wild die. Okay.
Laughed in my face. Okay. Second shot. There you go. That's a little better. Okay, so he's out. And third shot. $22. So he okay. I'll go ahead and roll the last one anyway, but they're both unconscious.
Yeah, they both got stunned.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you got two pilot types on the floor,
Okay.
and you got one blast boat that's there in the tunnel, Eric.
Yeah.
At the mine shaft.
You wanna just assault the ship, Wiz, or you wanna wait and see if anyone else comes out?
I'm pretty sure there's more in there. I might as well just go ahead and go in and assault it.
James said there's 3 in each one.
Yeah, because that's how it usually goes. Pilot, co-pilot, and then a gunner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah.
Well, then I guess we'll
go check it out. Yeah, we waited, then he's liable to just take off by himself.
Yeah. No. So
we need the boat intact. We just got to storm it. We got to catch that last guy.
Works for me.
So yeah, go up the ramp.
Okay, you head over to the ramp, okay, and there's nobody that you can see anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The ship is big, but it's not gigantic. Compared to y'all's ship, this thing.
I got that other stun grenade. Should I just throw that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just pop that last stun grenade and just throw it up towards
the door.
Pilots. So, when the door opens, it's pretty much all just one way, right?
Right. It's just literally.
Yeah. So just throw that last stun grenade in there.
Okay. The stun grenade goes off, and you don't hear anything. Other than the grenade going off.
Good.
All right.
Well, go check it out.
Do one of those quick peek things.
Stick off in there. You're kind of no. Yeah. Well, there's nobody in. There's nobody that you can see.
Right. Okay.
Damn it! Where's the droid? We need one.
Yeah. Yeah. We need to
Mark,
get Mark.
Could you leave one of the R2 units here?
Yeah. Any of your droids got a blaster on them, or know how to use one?
I don't know about have one, but they might be able to shock the shit out of somebody.
Okay.
But no, I got 2 droids. I don't know what you want to do with them.
We want them to take a look for us.
Oh,
They
You just wanna
basically
go up
want to go inside the ship.
I'd go up first, but I'm the doctor. So if I get shot, no one's gonna heal me.
okay. Well, he's
Yeah.
on his
There
way.
yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So you guys get one of Mark's droids to walk up the gangplank into the
yeah,
into the blast.
yeah, and I'll watch his back. I'll follow him in.
Okay.
Stay behind. You're doing great, buddy.
Operation Droid Shield.
Yep.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there we go. That's it.
Okay.
We will offend
Right.
you.
Okay. You go on ahead and follow him in. There's nobody on board.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Wow.
That worked out.
Okay. Then I come out and I tell them, hey, there's nobody. That's it. Just those
Yeah.
two.
Damn it, we wasted a stun grenade.
No.
Yeah, at least I
And
didn't.
more
throw them from
importantly,
above.
But they're
you
still-
wasted the
they're still,
time of a
lurking around, right?
droid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that Eric?
There's still another ship that's out there.
Yeah. Well, you at least one flew past. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Okay. The ship is intact. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's a used. Obviously, it's a used blast boat, or whatever, but it's not beat up. It's not. I mean, it's not mid condition either. But I mean, it's in good shape. You know.
Cool.
What do you guys check, or what do you guys want to do inside? What checks do you want to make?
Well, let's do
Blast boat?
some. Let's go ahead and take a look at the computers.
Okay.
All right.
Have Mark
What I
hack
got?
into it.
Mhm.
Oh, we can call Shirley and ask her if she can. Where's the other? Is the other blast boat still out there flying around?
It Shirley comes back and says that she sees the blast boat is kind of, it's over an area probably about 20 miles away from where you guys are at now.
What is it doing? Is it just like sitting there, like waiting, or is it?
Yeah, it's in a clearing. It's landed in a clearing.
Oh, it landed. Okay. All right. Well, Eric, you're a pilot. You want to go blow up another blast boat?
Do we even know if they're friend or foe? Like,
Yeah. No, these are the pirates.
Oh,
they're
these are
they're
foes.
absolutely the pirates.
Does it matter
They're
if they're
foes.
friend or
Yeah, this is the
foe?
pirate base.
Once we shoot
And
burst,
plus-
they're basically foes.
Plus the other
Yeah.
the other what's his name? The other
Like
guy, the other
James.
rebel guy, told us that these are the pirates that kidnapped.
Yeah.
So they kidnapped someone that we're looking for, and that person that we're looking for is not on the ship that we just found. But you want me to go kill the other ship where that kidnapped person could possibly be?
No.
No, we already-
found a few of the. We found some of the people we were looking for, and we found the pirate captain, and he told us that the rest of the people we're looking for, he sold them along with the ship that he stole.
What a bastard!
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. So
Yeah, let's go kill them.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're gonna go do. If
I'm
you want
full.
to,
I'm full send now. Let's go.
you're a pilot.
All
You're
right.
a pilot.
I'm flying the interceptor, right? That's
Well,
If
we're
you're
not
gonna,
blast
if
boats.
you're gonna take
Hey.
one of the other, or you can take the blast boat now. But I mean-
which one would be better?
Against a blast boat, you'd have an advantage because the skip rays weapons are all capital scale. So shooting at something that's fighter scale would be, you'd have a disadvantage.
So the
And
blast
it-
boat's the way to go.
No. The blast boat would give you a disadvantage at shooting at something that's fighter scale.
Okay,
So
so I'm
it's
taking
hard
the
to-
interceptor.
Yeah. So if you take the interceptor, you'll have the advantage. Plus dodging and everything, the interceptor's a million times better.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm out. Let's go.
Okay, I go.
okay, you guys going ahead and power up. Mark, okay, from what you're able to get out of the computers, okay, the one thing that does pop up on the computer is that the inside of the ship, probably about an hour before it landed, the interior got exposed to vacuum. Okay, somebody basically opened a hatch, and they made somebody walk the plank, basically.
Wow,
blast
look at
boat?
that.
Yeah, they basically, at least from what you can gather,
That's some harsh discipline
Right.
right there.
they ejected what you all suspect would be the third person. They ejected him out of the ship. If you kind of do a little bit of searching through the records, they kind of tricked him into it. They had him
They
go
tricked
check
him-
something in the back. They
Mhm.
yeah, they had, hey, go check that out in the back, and they strapped themselves in, and then they opened up the ship to vacuum and sucked them out into space.
So
They basically they killed
could
them.
could I discern some insight based on what the records might suggest on the why they killed him?
If you go back through maybe some of the inboard audio records, apparently they think they accused him of cheating them at a game of sabacc.
Really? How petty?
They said that he cheated because he won all their money,
Yeah.
and well, they made, hey, when we get back to base, we'll pay you, and well, yeah.
So the guy
All
never
right.
got his money.
No, that guy never got his money.
Damn.
Well, it doesn't sound like a very very honorable person that walked the plank there. Probably be a whole lot worse ways to die.
Yep.
I relay this information to the group for what it's worth, and continue drinking.
Well, there you go. All right, guys. So yeah, Mark lets you in. Okay, they basically did a shipboard execution of what you suspected was Gunner.
Okay. Well, we make sure we tie him up and all that stuff, and we'll figure out what to do with him later.
Okay.
Damn, I wish I had my old character back.
Okay.
So much easier. I didn't have to take prisoners.
There you go. Okay, so
I got all these
Eric.
years. I don't know what you want me to do with them. I figured I'd be
Eric
harassing
and
prisoners
William,
with them.
you
But
guys go on ahead and
Yes.
start. You power up the ships. You start trying to get them out of there. They're flying, and it seems like they're going to be fine. They're just a little flaky. They're not in the best condition. They can be brought up to condition, but you guys know these things are not at 100%. They're like 75%. They're okay.
Plus me, it's 100%.
There you go. I mean, 70 is the new 100. Okay, so we'll take that. Okay,
Just
y'all
gotta
head out.
last the first shot. That's it.
You guys head on to the coordinates that Shirley gives you. As you guys get closer, okay, both of you make a Starship sensors roll, please.
Okay. It's 5d6, right? That's we roll d6s.
Yes.
Did we tell you the dice we rolled?
32.
You can just use the Discord.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Eric. Okay. As you guys are getting closer, you're probably about 6 or 7 miles away from the blast boats. It starts to take off, but it's running. It's not moving to engage. It's running, at least the best that it can run. Okay, it's trying.
Okay, I rolled. I got a 13.
No. How many dice you trying to roll?
You need to do it in the syntax I did, which is
D6
D6
S.
How many dice are you trying to roll?
6. So he needs to do.
I think he's trying to roll 5 because it says 5d6.
Are you rolling 5 or are you rolling 6?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I rolled 5.
Then
Okay,
you want to do D4.
No, D6 S4 if you're trying to roll 5.
Yes.
Okay. What? Say it again.
Okay.
Exclamation point roll
Roll.
Yeah.
space D6 S4.
There you go. No.
Okay.
Roll a 1.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, you rolled a 1 on the wild die.
that's some
Okay,
shitty
so
luck.
5.
That's a 5. Okay, so you didn't make it, but Eric did. Okay, Eric, what do you do with that information? They're running. They're not going to stick around.
I let everyone know, and I'm chasing them.
Okay.
Is my interceptor faster than whatever they have?
Considerably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Significantly faster. Yes, see, you are.
I'm on your ass, bitches.
Yeah, you're significantly faster. Okay, they're basically in a souped up Winnebago, and you're in a Corvette. Okay.
Got it.
Hey, so you're going ahead, and you and William are closing the gap on them, and it looks like they're trying to land again. Okay, but as it lands, you see it on the sensors as it lands, it kind of disappears from your sensors, and you can get that from that hell of a sensor roll at a 32. Okay, it kind of goes off the chart.
Well, last known coordinates.
Okay, when you get over it, there's a hole in the ground.
Another shaft.
He loves the shafts.
Yeah,
He can dig it.
yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, see, there was mine jokes in there. What do you do?
I guess I'm getting out. Are you guys coming or?
Do the whole
In the
let's
shaft?
rock and just open fire.
I mean, I don't know. Can you like? Can we land and get out, or do we need like? Is it like open
Well, the
space?
ship will fit. The ship will fit. The blast boat went into. It's underground.
Follow it down.
And I can fly underground.
Sure.
I'm flying underground then.
There you go. All right. So you go down into the mine shaft. Okay, and it is literally. And William, are you going to follow him? Did we lose him?
I don't know. I think his screen's frozen. He hasn't moved for a while.
I think his screen is frozen.
Is
Okay.
the screen frozen?
Whose screen's frozen?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
Up, you
yep,
just
there
dropped.
it is.
Yeah.
He said,
Okay.
"Screw y'all."
That happens.
Okay, so you go on ahead and follow him down. This is a la
dude.
Return of the Jedi. You're going down into the mine shaft, and you're following the blast boat. It shows up on the sensors. It is definitely going through some of the tunnels here, but you've got it on sensors. I mean, you couldn't miss this thing. It's fucking gigantic compared to y'all, and you can easily gain on it. Except it's tight in here. It's tighter for them, but they've got shields. Okay, you do not. Okay, so it's up to you. You know what exactly it is that you want to do. Now, in this case, you guys are not. You're not in your shuttle, and you're not necessarily in another blast boat. So obviously, you're going to be making starfighter piloting rolls. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you make every turn. I'm going to have you, or every round, I'm going to have you make 2 starship fighter rolls. Okay, and then whenever you guys feel like firing, we'll handle that kind of as a separate thing. But we're just going to do some starfighter piloting rolls just to make sure you're not bouncing off the walls. Okay, so you can go ahead and
Everybody.
go for it.
You're good.
Good. No problem. You got this.
Yeah. We had a great pilot one time.
One time at band camp, we had this pilot.
He left to fly while high. He decided flying through tunnels was awesome. He was so high he thought he
Go
saw
for it, Eric.
flat ground.
Make your first piloting roll.
20.
Nice. There you go. Chris, you're back. All right. William, go ahead and make a starfighter piloting roll.
Lagged out again.
Also, his mic's not on.
Oh,
Yeah. He's had an awful lot of technical difficulties over the last week or so.
Mine was doing that when I had the background on. That's why I had to go back to just a ceiling fan.
I don't know. I think it's
It's a high-tech ceiling fan, though.
Yep.
Very Star
it's,
Wars-esque.
Yep.
keyboard to chair interface issue.
Oh, he's moving.
Yep, there he goes.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't read
Mike.
lips.
There he goes. There he goes. No, we can't hear you now. Look, right now, William, while you can, just go on ahead and get the Discord. There, yeah, we can hear you now. Make a Starship, a Starfighter piloting roll, please.
Okay. Go with that one. Okay.
Remember, it's always one die less than what you have, so it's D6S, whatever the one less than your skill is.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it's what again? Piloting
Yeah. What's your starfighter piloting skill?
6.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. It's exclamation point roll D6S5.
Okay. Done.
Hey, holy shit. Okay, cool. All right, so you guys are following. You're following this blast boat through the tunnels. Okay, and the way that I was explaining it to the guys and to Eric in particular, think about in Return of the Jedi when the Millennium Falcon is trying to get to the core of the Death Star. You guys are in really tight areas, and there's a bunch of fighters trying to fly through there. Your interceptors have a little more room than the blast boat does, but the blast boat is definitely not flying at the speeds that you guys are flying. You guys are flying at incredibly fast speeds to it. You guys catch up to it. I mean, you got to maintain a safe distance because if this fucking thing, I mean, you guys are not stupid either. If this thing hits the fucking brakes in the middle of the thing, you guys are gonna slam right into it. Okay. But it's right there in front of you. Okay, and it doesn't have a shit ton of room to maneuver itself. So it's not really going to be able to do a whole hell of a lot, but it has its shields that it can rely on as opposed to you guys. So
What did my roll? What did my roll achieve for my?
What did you roll? What?
What did my roll achieve for my piloting?
You did not slam into the wall.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you're trying to do right now.
Into the wall.
Okay, Eric, go on ahead. Actually, both of you, go on ahead and take your first shots. I'm gonna give you guys the first shots. So you're gonna go Starship Gunnery.
What's my target number?
Target number is 15.
Oops.
Let's see.
Oh.
I did not hit.
No. Nice. Okay. Now for, okay, we'll handle that. Okay. Were you only
what
going to
kind
take
of
one
weapon
shot?
that was?
Yeah, I already rolled it. So
Okay. Chris or William, how many shots are you going to take?
How many shots can I take?
Okay, so remember for every what's your starship gunnery?
Hold on, I'm looking. 6.
Okay. Every shot that you take lowers after the first lowers your die by 1 die.
So I'm gonna roll 6 dice and then roll 5 dice.
No. You got to declare how many shots you're going to take, and
Right,
then all
first.
of them will be at the low, whatever you decide to
Right.
do.
Right.
So, like,
So
if you declare you're going to take 3 shots, then all 3 of them will be at 4D.
How do I know if I'm gonna? What do I need to actually hit?
I gave you the target number. Target number is 15.
And then and every one of these shots can do the same amount of damage, right?
yep.
Oh no, you're going to roll individual damage for them.
Maximum potential is the same though.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 shots.
Okay, so it would be at 2 shots at 5D.
So I would roll
D6 S4
4.
twice.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Yep.
know.
you missed.
Well, I tell you,
You
that's
missed.
a
There's
That's
a
a fancy-
space there.
Oh yeah, there's a space after the S. There you go.
well.
All right,
There we go.
first one missed.
That's a fancy laser beam you got there.
Oh, same thing.
Mhm.
Laminate
Oh shit!
mugwump.
We are great pilots.
Man, those
The great
interceptors
pilot for
suck.
the shooting
Oh
is
wait, what's the
got-
fire control?
You got the pew pew.
Do they have standard fire control?
Oh yeah.
for a TIE interceptor. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Look
hold
that
on.
up,
Let me tell you.
Mhm.
That is.
Thanks for the save, Chris.
I got your back.
Was it Chris coming in clutch?
I get to re-roll.
I'll give that to you guys. That's true.
What are you rolling?
You got to add fire control for
We got a fire control
Fire
for
control.
the TIE interceptor.
basically the target computer.
I need to roll that too. Okay.
Yes.
And is that my piloting?
No, that's your starship gunnery.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Wait, for both
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
one-
hold on.
or just one?
Chris,
No,
you
you're
see-
gonna roll both of them. But what
Here it
was
is.
fire control, Chris?
Interceptor. Fire controls 3D.
Oh,
Oh shit, that's good. Okay, so you're gonna add 3 dice to your skill roll, Chris. So for
Okay.
you were at, what did we say it was? 5D?
Yeah.
You're at 8D. You're gonna roll 8D. So you're gonna be D6 S7.
For me too?
Yeah. Well, for you. Yeah, Eric will figure his out right now. Oh, there you go.
I did it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
the first one. Do it again.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that one. Okay, hold on. So
Didn't
that
hit.
one, you rolled a 1 on the wild die. So you got to take away that one and the highest ones, which is a 5. So you had 5,
11.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that one missed. Okay, so you hit 1, you missed 1. Okay, Eric.
do I need to? Can I declare more than one shot now that I have fire control?
now.
Or
Yes.
I feel like that's unfair.
No, I'll let you do it. Go.
I'll do 2 shots then.
Okay.
And you said it's fire control 3. Okay.
Really?
Okay, first one hit.
9 dice, and you're gonna only take 2 shots.
Yeah, you know, I maybe next round we'll see.
Overkill is fun.
Okay. So,
Most
We were known for a reason.
right. Okay, so Eric and William, you both you take some pot shots out there. Eric, you land both of them. Chris, you land one of them. One of them goes stray. Can you roll a D6? So you're just gonna roll it's
D6S.
D6S. Okay, D6S. If on a roll, hold on before you do it. On a roll of 1 or 2, okay, your shot basically went into it's a cave, okay, and you're going to cause some damage on the inside of the cave. Okay, so go on ahead and roll it. Roll a single D6 on a 1 or 2. There's going to be a result. Go for it.
Oh, do I need to do it too?
Just you. You're the only one that missed.
Oh. Is this
So
like a fumble? Is this like a fumble?
Yep,
Like,
Well, it's not, yeah, you missed. So it's just
it's exactly what it is.
okay.
well, no, because I was looking at those ones that he did on the wild die earlier.
Mhm.
How many dice am I rolling?
Just one.
1?
Yeah. So you're just gonna roll. It's
Like that?
D6S. No, whoa.
So don't put the 1.
Yeah, don't put the 1. It's just D6S because you're only rolling 1 die.
Bless you.
X.
Okay, you're good to go. Bless you. Okay, you're good to go. All right, stray shot hits the cave, but doesn't do anything. All right, let me roll my dice here. Okay, so you guys went ahead and hit.
You got all in your shield.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage, Eric.
What is the damage for the interceptor?
6D.
6.
21 and 22.
Nice.
Consistent.
Very. All right, so hull. Okay, got it. Okay, so it is. All right, first one, you're 21. Oh, shit. Okay, so what is that? 8?
8.
Oh, yeah, 8.
Oh,
That sucks
That-
ass.
That's
Yeah,
your
look-
ass if it's supposed to.
Very good. Holy crap. Okay, you're right, Mark. Paid for itself. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's like Steve shooting that monster in the tank.
Yep. All right. So, Chris, what is that going to do for it here? That is literally at 21. It is almost 3 times the damage.
That's
Nine-
difference of
nine.
13.
Yes.
No,
damage of 9.
no, because he rolled a wild. He rolled a 1 on the wild die. So it's
Yeah,
an
I'm gonna
8.
roll that. I'm gonna roll that in a minute too.
So 22 on 8.
So difference of 13 against the ship. Severely damaged.
Okay. So next round, it's what? -2 on everything.
Minus 3.
-3 on everything. Okay.
Minus 3D.
Okay. So he
And
hit it
it's
twice.
also, hold on. Hold on. I thought there's supposed to be a separate chart for ships.
Yeah. Because I think he
I'll
also.
find it. If you want to roll the other ones out, let me find
I'm
the.
gonna do that right now. So the second one at 22, Eric. 14. That's a difference of 7. So there's a severely damaged, and then a difference of 7 is what? Light damage.
Difference of 7 is lightly damaged.
Okay, so there's a lightly damaged there, and then
And then-
William hit it once. William, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
So it's D6 S5. $20. Okay. And I rolled. Shit. Okay, there's another lightly damage. So we have severely damaged
That's destroyed.
and 2 light damages.
2 lightly damaged will bump it up to the next category, which would destroyed.
Okay, so there you go. So you don't have to look it up anyway. All right. So the last, yeah, literally the first one, Eric's first shot literally blew the hell out of it. Literally, it probably would have come down on its own. And then his second shot and William's shot basically sign its death warrant, and it slams into one of the opposing walls. Huge fireball. You do the Lando Calrissian, fly right through it. Okay. And what do you guys do?
I guess we're flying back. I don't know.
Well, this area right here, this tunnel is pretty, what would be the word? It's pretty intricate, okay? This isn't kind of a natural cavern, and at the same time, it's not rough like the other tunnels were in the other mine.
I'm
Okay.
picking up what you're laying down.
Okay,
We're gonna do a little scouting.
a little bit.
He's going speedlunking in an interceptor.
Woo!
There's probably a better way of doing this, but
You're not
He's
that
gonna,
guy.
what is it? He's gonna ask Lunk in the shaft.
Yep. He's gonna just kick that throttle up to full and see how fast he can map this thing out.
Pretty much. That's the plan.
And he's gonna do it with a pencil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna freehand this one.
Is
And
is
he's doing
there
it
does
all-
my character have any common sense as far as if there's a better way to do this?
There's always a better way to do it.
I'm doing it this way.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Again, rebels in tights. Because there's always a better way, but we'll do it the wrong way.
Mhm.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. Cool. All right. So again, you know, the TIE interceptor, known as the censorship of the galaxy, is going to be mapping out a mine shaft type thing. Okay. But again, just from what you're able to see, this is it's too nice, and you guys aren't allowed to have nice things. How's that? Okay. The
I
other
believe
one
it.
is literally a human created mine shaft, right? They're digging up rock. This is not like that. These walls they were cut with intent.
These shafts are smooth.
These are smooth shafts.
Right.
No
They're-
lube.
Yep, exactly. Okay, what do you guys do?
Well,
Hey, I found the chart, by the way. Yeah, Eric would have blown it up with a second shot anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it was overkill.
Yeah.
You said overkill was fun.
There you go.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, cool. All right, William, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna do?
so these shafts. So we fire at these ship and we destroy it.
Yep.
Okay. What are our options to flying to? Can we double back?
You can double back, okay, but at this point, you guys are doing a little sensor recon because this is a little different than you guys have from where you guys were a little while ago, where you laid the ambush for the first blast book. These tunnels are they're very industrial to the point where they are nice. If you had to describe mining tunnels, these are super nice compared to the other ones.
So can we fly into the tunnels?
What was that?
Can I fly around them into the tunnel?
You are
You are
you
doing
are,
it.
right? I mean, I wouldn't.
Okay, I know, but I mean, meaning, I don't want to crash. So.
Oh no! I mean, I'm going to
safely
assume
penetrate the shaft.
it's a very nice shaft. Yes, it is.
Okay,
It
I
is.
found a very nice
It's
shaft.
a two-hander.
Yes,
Okay.
a two-handed shaft.
In fact, I'm
Aren't
going to
you-
do that.
aren't you
while
lucky?
flying. I'm going to note how nice this shaft is.
It's
Nice
probably the
shaft.
finest shaft you'll ever find
Mhm.
for miles.
You
For
can fly in and
light
out of it with
years.
ease.
Hmm.
And not even hit the sides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're feeling a little inadequate about the shaft.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why it's
What
it's a
did
Guinness
you
Book
do?
of World Records type of shaft, you know.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm flying, and I don't know where I'm going exactly.
Hmm.
Right. Because right now, all you're doing is you've turned on all the sensors and you've hit record. Is what
Okay.
you're doing right now. You're literally just trying to. You're basically building an electronic map of this place.
Hey,
Okay.
Mark,
That's what I
What-
want to accomplish.
what are you going to call this video on YouTube?
Inappropriate. That's what he's gonna call it.
Is that what it's called?
Just call it that. Inappropriate.
Yeah. So everybody agrees it's hilarious.
Okay.
You guys are
Right.
outnumbered.
Nice. Okay, so what do you guys do? Chris,
Mapping it
you
out.
and Wiz.
What?
We're still
Oh,
we're still
hey,
at the
but
back.
seriously-
We're waiting for them to come back. You know.
Like I can radio back, right? Like
Yeah,
I
you
radio.
Yeah.
You got comms.
All right,
Comms,
so
yeah.
I com back that this is obviously probably the place we're looking for. And then on a serious note, the interceptors really are good at mapping, aren't they?
Not in the sense of like the way that you guys are using them for scouting. They have like your targeting computers are really good in that case, right? In the sense of those types of sensors. But like for building like 3D maps and stuff like that of these tunnels. No, I mean they're not. They can do it. Okay,
Was
but
it
they
not interceptors or TIE fighters that were like going through and like doing like the concussion bomb
No.
things to
No,
like?
no, those are TIE bombers.
Oh,
Okay. There are scout ships. There are TIE scouts that you could use that would be used for these kind of survey missions. You can do it. Okay. These are gonna be able to do it. You're
of course I
recording.
can do it.
These are the fancy yellow ones. Of course they can do it.
Yeah. Have you ever, dude? The checker cabs, they never got lost.
Yeah.
Ever.
They zip in and out of traffic.
I want to pull up this shaft on my screen and see if I can find out exactly how big it is.
Yeah, and now we've got everybody in on this. Okay. There we go.
Big enough to shove a torpedo into.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a torpedo boat.
Oh, there you go. Anyways, all right. So, Chris, well, let's see. But Wiz, between you and Chris, who's got the higher sensor roll? Starship sensor.
Starship sensor, I got 3D plus 2.
Sensors. Oh, I got 3D.
So
I guess-
technically, it's Wiz.
Whiz.
Wiz, go ahead and make a Starship sensors roll.
Okay.
Let's do some praying.
Yeah.
Roll guidance first. Wrong game.
Yeah. Anybody got that spell?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Ooh,
better than expected.
18.
18. Very good. All right, Wiz.
Yeah.
You like we've discussed already. You have comms with Eric and with William.
Yep.
Under normal circumstances, you shouldn't, because you're both underground, but
Right.
you do. Okay, so that roll, somehow or another, these tunnels are connected.
Ah, because the signal wouldn't travel. It was 2 separate tunnels.
Right.
Okay, so. Oh, yeah. So it's all one big long tunnel then.
So far.
Okay. So all we got to do is just get from point A to point B underground.
Yep. Eric, make a starship sensors roll. Target number 10.
Why are we staying underground? Just out of curiosity.
Well, right now you're just waiting for these guys to come down.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah. That was good.
Okay, so that was Eric. Okay, Mark. Okay, you're starting to get some video footage coming in over one of the consoles. Okay, and you've got a live feed coming in of Eric's fighter mapping out these tunnels, and you're already getting the telemetries. You're getting some of the maps live as
Hold
it
on,
goes.
I there we go. I had to hydrate there. You know, I need seconds. Where's that Jim Beam?
Okay,
There we
Wow.
go.
that was a
Mhm.
hell of a flush too. Are you sure it was just a whiz you were taking?
Yeah, I
No
know
pun
it.
intended.
It was a little clogged there for a moment.
Yikes.
All right, so what I need to roll?
Remember, if there's blood in it, you got to see a doctor.
I think if you clog the toilet from peeing, you got to see a doctor.
See, now I can control the volume now that I've touched it.
All right.
There we go.
Again,
Hold on, I
you
gotta-
got no roll to make. I mean, you just
There we
got
go. That's a little
telemetry.
bit better.
You got telemetry coming in over your screen, and it's basically Eric. It's coming from Eric's ship. Okay. What do you do?
Hey,
Telemetry?
Mark, is there any way you can tell if anyone else is getting this telemetry besides us?
Oh, well, that I could tell you if the signal is going out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we're getting it, well, where's it coming from? First of all,
It's coming from Eric's. It's coming from Eric's tie interceptor.
all right. Well, if I'm getting it, I'm sure anybody else can get it too. unless it's
So is
encrypted.
there a way you could see, like, if this is like a network, like who else would be on it, or what the range of it is, or anything like that?
Is he using a what kind of comm system is he using?
Well, right. Okay. So like right now, okay, this console, okay,
Mhm.
this console was actually one of the pirate captain's consoles. It's only coming to this console as far as you can tell.
Oh, okay, that's good.
That's
Is
a good thing.
What kind of physics is it? Is it a
What?
light? I'm just curious. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I mean, how is it that I'm only getting it? Is it not a unidirectional signal, or is it a light signal, or is it a?
Yeah, like here underground, it's unidirectional, right? I mean,
Oh,
it's
but
kind of now take that
it's
back. It's here underground, it's omnidirectional, but
yeah.
your console is the only one that's deciphering it. Okay, the
Okay, so it's
encryption
an
that's on it,
encrypted.
yours,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yours is the only one that's reading it.
So I have in the signal itself, I'm able to determine whether or not somebody else is decrypting the signal.
Right.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Must be a very advanced. I'm sorry. My mind is wondering and trying to determine what kind of real life
No, that's good.
real
That's
life
good.
system that
There are
is.
none.
I'll drop
No,
one
there
on
is.
you in a little while.
There
Star
are.
Wars computers don't work the way real computers do.
What are you doing with that information?
I beg to differ, but
No, it flat out says it in the books.
it says it in the books. Doesn't mean it's true.
What do you do with the
So
information?
there's all sorts of things that that might be fantasy that's actually true, and they wouldn't know any different. So, what do I do with the information? I pass it along. Chris
Okay.
seems to need as much information as he can get.
Hey, Chris, you see in the from the video footage that you're getting, you recognize some of this tunnel, these tunnel networks, as far as the way that they're created. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me find. Which one is you, Chris, on the die roller? You're unlucky.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where are you? There you are. All right. Did you get that message?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you make out from it.
Okay. So it was made by. I mean, it's like a way of.
You recognize them from books and what do you call it? Data sheets that you've read on their living areas.
Oh, so he needs to get the hell out of there then.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either that or they're involved.
Oh, they're involved with.
All right,
but that's what I mean. So he's not like flying through the middle of a city, is what you're saying, or
No. It's just the way that these things are constructed.
it's the way that they do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Verpin are involved with this mining stuff.
Yes.
With the Empire.
Well, that's what you're getting. Okay. What do you call it? That goes kind of hand in hand with what Mark was saying right now, that it seems to be that what the system that they're using right now, or that the pirate captain was using, and that Mark is now using to keep contact and to get this telemetry from Eric's fighter, this is more than a standard bandit would have. This is some high-tech stuff.
Mining stuff.
Yeah, this is not some mining corporation piece of tech that they would have.
This
The
is
Empire,
experimental types of
Yeah.
classified stuff, I guess.
yes. Okay, there's some involvement here. You know, if you were a
From-
conspiracy theorist,
So, yeah, that's what I mean. So there's the Empire's doing something here besides just mining.
Yeah.
Okay,
and
It's
they're
It's
using-
always
and you're-
politically motivated anyway.
and they're what?
and you're speculating again from what you're seeing that the Verpin are involved.
Okay, I share that with everybody.
Okay, cool deal. How much longer do you want Eric to keep buzzing around those?
How can we, since he's mapping it out, can we get an estimate on how far he is from where we're at? Like, is it just nonstop twists and turns, or is he generally moving towards us?
No, he's not. As a matter of fact, he's still moving away from you, but he's
Moving away from us.
through the passage.
Okay. Well, yeah, Eric. Do you want to just keep looking through there, or do you want to just come back? So now our point of the mission now is we were supposed to go to that other planet to get the ship and rescue the rest of the crew, right?
Right.
Right.
So there's nothing else we need to do here, or do you guys want to just keep investigating? Since you're flying around mapping down there, do you want to keep doing that, Eric, or
What do y'all? What's
see what it goes to, or do y'all want to get the hell out of here?
Well, if the Verpine evolve, shouldn't we figure out whether or not they're doing it willfully or against, or
Well,
is there
the
being
Verpine involved, it's probably not willfully because they're pretty much enslaved by the Empire.
Yeah, because
So,
that's what the impression I was at. Yeah.
So
But,
they value their lives more, huh?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It's kind of like I'm sure if we leave and go rescue the other people in the ship, we'll probably get like, well, why the hell didn't you guys find out what was going on there on where you were at? So
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you do have some you do have some decent telemetry. You know you can give that information out. I mean, this is not just a mining corporation thing. You know, remember the Empire is not supposed to be involved in this.
yeah,
Remember, the other company is supposed to be non-aligned.
oh, that's
Okay.
true. But that's what I mean. So do we need to find more to find out? Oh, well, clearly, okay. So what they're looking for though is whatever the other group was looking for too, right?
Right.
They're here just for the or whatever it is, or
Right.
okay, then yeah. So then we've got what we need. Then we've got the information. So yeah, why don't y'all just come back and let's
Okay.
get the hell out of here?
All right.
But it's such a nice shaft.
Here we go.
Yeah, we really have to leave that shaft behind. It's unfortunate, I know.
I guess.
So we just call up Shirley and
You can just
I
keep
tail it
shooting
out of
your
here.
way through it.
You just shove your way through it.
Horrible.
Spit on it and keep going.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we got to call Shirley
a
back.
little at a time.
That B1 droid done taking bringing that other computer out? Remember there was that big old ass computer that we were going to steal? I mean, we were
I
gonna
sure
liberate?
remember that. Absolutely. Let's. We're gonna take that.
We were procuring that. So I took
I
the
know.
B1 droid
I know.
off
I
the
want to.
ship
I know. I want to do some.
so that it would carry it out here for us.
Well, we
Okay,
can
do
take
you
all
wanna-
the
do you-
images of the shaft we want and store it on that.
Do you want to
Computer
bring in?
Hallmark.
Do you want to bring the El Dorado back in and bring a team down here to take that thing out of there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do we need to? I thought that B1 droid can't pull it out. That
I
big
mean,
worker
he
droid?
can. He can by. I mean, as far as weight goes, yeah, but it's going to take more than him to dismantle it. I mean, if you can get.
Oh, I thought you said it was like all together like a certain. We just needed to move it. That's why I said I brought him off the other ship to go grab it and pull it
Yeah,
out here.
I mean, like I said, the individual pieces, he's going to be able to grab it and move that thing out of there. But you're going to need a couple of technicians to disconnect all that stuff without basically destroying it. I mean, you don't care.
Technicians, please. I just
Alright.
need a drink.
Well, yeah, is that,
Fucking
something,
nice.
is that just something that Mark and I can do, or do we need other people?
Well, you could.
Mm.
Okay, I mean, you could. It's
Let
just how
me
long it takes
see.
for you to do it.
Well,
I
long
could
would
do it
take for the
probably
two
in
of us to
half
do
the
it?
time as a
Wait.
crew could.
For the two of you to do it, and with Mark, making the extra awesome rolls because he's going to be loaded. you guys could probably get it out of there in about an hour and a half, maybe 2.
And
Okay.
how long would it take for the El Dorado to get a
If you-
team down here?
Oh, the El Dorado could have a team down there to you in about 25 minutes,
And then
Okay,
if they help
and-
us, how long would it take?
maybe about half an hour.
Okay,
we
so
say
it's slightly
30
faster
minutes?
if they come help.
Slightly faster.
All right, then yeah, well, I guess we'll give them a call.
Okay.
And they work for free.
There's-
They're with us.
Yeah. Okay. Then let me.
Do we need any special equipment to dock the TIE fighter? I mean, the interceptors, they can't just land on the ground, right? I mean, if you
No, the thing that they were
we need
underneath the couch, yeah, it had the.
okay, can we dismantle those and take those up too? to
Oh,
the
yeah,
El
they're
Dorado?
mobile. Yeah, they're mobile.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Can we put those on the El Dorado so we could put the interceptors in there?
Yeah, you can.
I like that idea.
And then we'll dismantle any kind of transponders or tracking or anything they've got on them.
For sure. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So when you guys go, the El Dorado goes on ahead and makes its way into low orbit. Shirley goes on ahead and meets you guys there as well. You get one of the small shuttles comes in off the El Dorado. They go on ahead and drop 4 techs with you guys. About 45 minutes later, you guys got all the equipment that you need. Your B1 droid has loaded it, is able to load it onto the shuttles. Okay. What do you guys do? Tarek is obviously, with his crew, and they're on board the El Dorado by now. Okay. He is super excited, that y'all were able to kind of save the members of his crew. He's,
Mhm.
he thanks you guys, and that you guys did an awesome job.
Is he going to come with us to go get the other guys?
He wants to, but he's gonna go on ahead and stick with his team for now. What do you call it? He says that anything that he can, if y'all need any extra equipment or anything from the mining corporation or whatever, he'd be happy to help you guys with that. But he feels that his place right now is to be with the team members that you guys have managed to rescue. Okay. What do you call it? So what I'm going to do is, if there's one pretty rare piece of equipment or whatever overall as far as cost goes and maybe availability, I mean, no unique item, but if there's something that you guys need that you think that you would want to be able to complete a mission of this type or whatever, then he can get it for you. Okay, and I'll let you guys make that choice. Okay. Mark, can you do me a favor? Can you put a 10-minute timer on a intermission?
Yeah, let's do an intermission.
Let's do a bathroom break.
Okay. Ready for intermission. And we're back.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Okay, so get this page back up and going. There we go. Okay.
Oh.
All right, guys. So you guys got to go ahead and get back on board the ship. Again, like I said, Parik is not going to be coming with you guys. You guys do have the information. You got the information from the pirate captain as far as what he did with the rest of the crew, and of course what he did with the ship. Okay, with the other ship. Okay. What are you guys going to do? You guys have a little bit of time on board the El Dorado to go on ahead and kind of put together a very loose plan. Okay,
We take that other skipper also.
Yeah, I mean, I assume that you guys would take that with you.
Okay. We're amassing a pretty awesome fleet. We need to get a container ship to use like a carrier.
Yeah.
Or maybe a
Sell
Death
'em.
Star. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well, I guess we need to head over to what was it, the Corad system?
Mm-hmm.
We need to head over to there to go get the ship and the rest of the crew that got sold.
Okay. Are y'all gonna go in Shirley, or are you all gonna want the El Dorado to make the drop off?
To drop off.
Yeah, I figured the El Dorado would come with us, right? And then we could just, I mean, we'd still be in our other ship too, but I mean, it'd be nice to have the El Dorado there, plus backup.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Okay.
Plus, we've got all the fighters inside the El Dorado, so it'd be nice to have that come along with us in case we decide we need some fighters.
Yeah, we need our, at least I do. So I got a sheet of paper here. Right.
Oh.
What is the count right now of the fighters? Give me the pen.
We've got the Jedi fighter,
Right.
the Y-wing,
Y-wing.
2 interceptors, the blast boat, and then we also have that other small little torpedo boat that's hidden on our ship. If you want to count that, it's not really much of a fighter, but I mean, if you want to count it, we could.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have that shuttle that they loan us, but they're going to want that back, or unless Parik is taking that with him.
Yeah, though.
Yeah, he's gonna take it back with him.
Do what?
He's gonna take it back with him.
Okay, well then we don't have that other shuttle anymore. So is that it, or did we have something else?
That should be it. So basically, in place of the shuttle, you guys are keeping the blast boat because all spare and love and war.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I guess also while we're on board the El Dorado, we can do some repairs and anything like that the skip ray and the interceptors might need to get more space worthy.
Okay.
And,
Oh yeah. For
and
sure.
probably want to repaint those interceptors
Why?
because they're yellow.
Yeah, they are.
Ew. Mm.
We want to paint them black with little white dots.
There you go.
Yeah. Wouldn't we want to paint them like the Imperial color?
Well, don't they have an Imperial logo on them?
Yeah, they do.
It's just yellow.
They're just yellow.
Yeah, I think we should paint them. At least one of them. I mean, I suppose we can use one to look like who it's supposed to be, but the other one we can, or if you want, I guess leave them the same. I'm not going to be flying them. I don't care.
Okay, so it was the Jedi fighter, the Y-wing,
2 interceptors and the skip ray.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, and then our other torpedo boat, if you want to count it. But like I said, it's really not a fighter.
Okay.
It would probably be worse than the skip ray at fighting against a fighter.
Right. Okay. And then right. And then of course you have Shirley.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shirley's the droid, not the ship.
Right. But
Yeah.
she's the one basically flying the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirley. And then you have the torpedo boat.
Mhm.
Okay. And then not technically you do, right? The El Dorado.
Mm-hmm.
And does the El Dorado have any other ships on other than ours?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
you guys are right now.
We're hogging up all the cargo space.
Yeah, you guys are the ship contingent, basically. Okay. So let me. I actually have that pulled up here already. It's you guys.
Hey, so those other two prisoners, are we just taking them with us then? Does the captain of the El Dorado have a?
Well, Peric will take them off your hands if you want to.
Okay.
If y'all don't want to be hauling them around.
No, I want to keep the pirate captain with us, but those other two, I couldn't care less. Other than, I mean, I guess we'll take their flight suits because you said they were Imperial flight suits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take their flight suits and their helmets and all that stuff. But other than that, no, I don't care about. I mean, we don't need them for anything, do we? They were just kind of lowly pirates, not a. I can't imagine we get anything from them that we couldn't get from the captain.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you guys are pretty much taking up the entire hangar bay.
Okay.
I mean,
and most of the cargo bay too, aren't we?
No.
Yeah, I'm finding it. I don't think you guys are going to squeeze much more into that thing.
Well, we can always take our ship out if we need to. I mean, and just fly alongside the El Dorado with our ship.
Right.
And if we needed more room, but I mean, as long as we don't need room, I guess
you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna note of that. Okay. I know there's people already trying to fall asleep here at my in-laws' house. Let me plug these headphones in. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I went ahead and plugged in. Okay. All right. So, you guys have the coordinates already to get to the CORAD system. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of soft though.
Can you turn your mic up at all, James? It's hard to hear you.
Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's the microphone itself. Can you hear this? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just the way that the microphone is, because it's this little thing right here. It's probably not the best. Again, not my normal setup. Okay. Let me see if I can up the sensitivity a little bit on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you hear me a little better now?
It's
about
about the same.
About the same? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this little mic.
I mean, hey, that's what we got. That's what we got. It's fine.
All right, cool. All right, so you guys know in the CORAD system, the planet that you're looking for is the planet Alluvia. Okay, that's
UVIA.
UUVIA.
I feel like there's a joke in there, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there is, and
Oh, James, well, we got time. The stun grenades, I'm going to set them to recharge.
okay.
At least that way you get the grenades back. Since we're going to be stuck in
Oh, um, before you all leave, okay, what is it that you would like from Parrot?
Victory class Star Destroyer.
Uh, give him time.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You guys know what do we need?
More droids.
I could go for a jetpack.
A what?
Jetpack.
A jetpack.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
Because
Yeah.
we got those gravity belts. I mean, that's great for falling down, but you could use something to get back up.
Okay. So just a jetpack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess maybe some armor, some of that good armor that gives you no dex minus.
Ooh,
Oh.
yeah, I can go for that.
Okay. How many suits of that would you like?
I need all the armor.
One that'll fit me.
Yeah, that's the problem. That when
We're aliens.
we're aliens, so
We need some
it's got to be
funky
a
alien non-dex armor.
yeah, because it's got to be a custom fit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he'll nab you up 3 sets.
Other than that, I guess just nothing else special. I mean, I've got all the medical gear I need as far as I know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All the
That's
tools and equipment, everything we've got. I can't think of anything. If he can get us some kind of ID, so we don't have to go through customs again when we go back to the main planet, that we can just go straight to the that
He let-
that
He goes
corporation.
ahead and he lets you keep the ones that you already have.
Okay.
Okay, and he just updates them.
Okay. So when we go back, we don't have to go to the main. We can just go to the corporate
Right.
landing pad, or whatever. Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Something that allows us to skip customs and go straight.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, in particular, it's right there.
Okay.
The identity chips.
Yeah.
Right.
He'll allow you to keep the identity chips so that you can go through customs and go to the landing pads that you don't have to go through customs.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. If anything, I don't know if Ogre and Jesse are going to keep playing, but I would assume Jesse would want some more batteries for his gauntlets, and Ogre would probably want some more proton torpedoes for that portable launcher.
Yeah.
So, power packs.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
And what do you think Steve-O would want? More guns.
You'd probably go with the armor.
Yeah, Steve would probably want the armor.
I mean, he's shooting at what, like an 8-9D?
Yeah, his shooting is.
Yeah, his
Awesome.
blaster skills off the charts.
Yeah.
Okay, so barring those guys coming back, like I said, Wiz, you're gonna get your jetpack. There are 3 sets of the non-dex armor,
Yep.
alien fit.
Yeah.
Okay. Chris, when you get on board, what's the name of y'all's ship?
The Resolute.
The Resolute. When you get back aboard the Resolute, and you get to the med bay, this will be quite a few hours later, right? When you get to the med bay, there's a freshly installed back to tank inside the
Woohoo!
med bay now.
There we go.
Cool.
Did it come with a droid to operate it?
We've got those medical droids.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're bank to tanked operators, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Okay. You got 6 power packs for the gauntlets. Okay. There are 4 proton torpedoes for the launcher.
Cool.
All right. And you're
Right.
ready to go.
Okay.
All right. So, as you head off as you make the jump into hyperspace.
Oh, and then also, sorry, James, is the skip ray, is it fully it's fully armed? It's got all the weapons.
Yeah, everything on the skip rays is okay. Eric, between you and William and a little bit of checking around with some of the Starship technicians on the El Dorado, you guys managed to get those tie interceptors. It's not pretty, okay, but they are now at 100%. There's a lot of wire splicing and you know uh,
Duct tape.
duct tape, yeah, duct tape and 550 cord holding them together. But as far as the diagnostics read, they're reading at 100%. Okay,
Works
so
for me.
they are now fully capable. Um, so yeah, there's something to add to it. I mean, it's actually pretty impressive. You know, I'm reading it. Just reading it seems impressive, right? You got that Actus class fighter, one Y-wing, a skip ray, two tie interceptors, the Resolute, the torpedo boat, and a corvette. Overall, quite a.
Wait, did we ever get that hyperdrive ring for the Jedi fighter?
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to. I don't know if y'all.
Yeah,
ever
we
got
wanted one. Can they get us that?
it. Yes. Okay.
Barrett or whatever, since he's hooking us
Yeah,
up.
that you'll have to pick up from corporate headquarters,
Okay.
but he can make
We
arrangements.
can get that on the way back.
Yeah, we'll get it on the way back when we go drop off the pirate captain.
Yeah, but they definitely can. I'm gonna make a note of that up here.
Cool.
Okay. All right. So, okay, finally, the long hyperspace trip ends as your ship slips back into real space. Through the viewport, you can see your destination, a world called Korad. A gray ring circles the planet. As you approach, it becomes obvious that the ring is not comprised of asteroids and dust. Rather, the ring is made up of hundreds of starship wrecks ranging from tiny snub fighters to battered container ships hundreds of meters long. All are stripped, carbon spored, and falling apart. Unidentifiable, twisted hulks of metal tumble between the shipwrecks. Searching this ring for the Whisper could take you months. Okay. What do you guys do? Literally, that is the scene out of the viewport. Again, the rings of Saturn, but instead of ice and dust, they're made up of shipwrecks. What do
Okay.
you guys do?
Well, isn't there like a port or a city or something?
Yeah, I mean, what do you call it? If you want to go on ahead and make your way down to that area, you can.
Okay.
Make your way to the main.
Well, actually, I guess we could ask the pirate captain. Who the hell did he sell him to? And the ship. Who did he sell the ship to?
He sold the ship to a squib named Slithor. Okay, he basically runs one of the many salvage yards here on this planet.
Okay. Can he tell us which one so we can just go to that one?
Yeah, no, he'll give you the coordinates to it.
Okay.
What kind of planet is this?
It's basically kind of like a gigantic salvage yard. Okay. Again, if you look at when you all are heading towards the planet, there is a ring around the planet, kind of like our Saturn. But again, as you get closer and as you look at the sensors, the ring isn't made up of ice and dust. It's made up of basically shipwrecks that literally are circling the planet.
Okay. Is there a pub?
Somewhere on the planet, I am sure.
We haven't landed yet.
Just making sure I plan ahead. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
have to prioritize, after all.
When we land and I see one, I'll let you know.
There you go. All right. Let's see.
So the salvage yard where he sold the Whisper was it in orbit up here or is it down on the planet?
It's on the planet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let's head to it.
We'll go there.
Okay. All right. as you guys are nearing the planet, you notice 10 small ships heading your way. They're not on any kind of necessary like attack vectors on you. They're just kind of moving in your direction. They're not moving incredibly fast either, but they
Can
are
we-
small.
Can we determine what type of ships they are?
Yes. Make actually let's let well, you can probably get Shirley to do it, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Or one of the
get-
two pilots?
Yeah. Get all the pilots, and then if not, Shirley can go on ahead and do it. Go on ahead and make a knowledge roll.
Oh, knowledge?
Uh-huh.
I can do that.
No.
They're ships.
Actually, they're boats. Okay.
Oh, there you
What
go.
happened?
Shuttle boats.
Oh, there we go. I gotta find an excuse to use that.
Y'all
Yeah.
can try too. James said all the pilots can try it.
Yeah.
I guess I can. Let me
Are we
see.
rolling?
I don't see a planet anywhere anyway.
Roll a knowledge roll.
Wouldn't know to roll.
Where let me look up Shirley and see what her knowledge is.
Oh, they are not boats, Eric. They are cars. Get it right. this time. Anybody else?
Sorry.
Wow, that's crazy. All right. That's it.
Let me see.
There you go. All right. So, in your drunken stupor, Mark, you notice that these are basically what would normally be classified as asteroid hoppers. They usually use them for the mining of asteroids.
Yeah.
These look like they've been slightly modified, like for hauling. Instead of hauling ore, their grabbers are not meant for like scooping up ore. They're meant like for grabbing stuff and kind of hauling it around, like little tugs. Right?
Bunkers.
Yeah.
I'm seeing nothing but nipple twisting going on.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of little nipple twisters, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So easy to visualize in my drunken stupor.
Right. Okay. And in your drunken stupor, you also managed to throw out that you with your roll, they are in a Verpin manufacturer.
Verpin manufacturer.
Yeah, the race, these particular models are used by the race known as the Verpin.
The Verpin, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to
Insect
turn-
guys.
Yeah,
I have
they're
to turn my
insectoids.
volume way up to hear you.
Yeah, they're insectoids.
Okay. Insects, people. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. So Shirley comes out over the thing. Gentlemen, somebody's trying to raise us on the line. And you can see the little red.
We're
Oh.
being hailed.
Someone's hailing the ship.
Let's see. I wonder if is this the sound?
Close enough.
Close
Okay.
enough? Okay.
Sure.
Or is
you
right
see basically like Ugnuts, right?
Mm.
Little pig guys, little orc guys
Mm-hmm.
flying these things, and they're like, "What is your business in the space, the local space controlled by the highest exalted ruler of the Korad domain? What
I'm
is it
a
that you watch here?"
I'm a professional taste tester.
Okay. You
What about
literally
you?
get no answer because they don't know what the hell you're talking about. Okay. What do you guys? Does anybody answer back other than the taste tester?
Oh, That's not the right one. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
You want to ask the captain what these guys are, or the pirate captain?
I guess we can ask him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Who are these guys flying around here in these asteroid hoppers?
These are just like the local pilots for Slithor. Apparently, he thinks of himself very highly. He does not have a problem with self-esteem.
He doesn't have.
oh,
He is.
so this
He's
they-
a very
they work
highly
for the
confident
guy-
man.
Yes.
They work for the guy that we're coming to see.
Yes.
The guy, okay.
Oh, save us the trip.
Well, then, yeah, we want to go. We want to go talk to your boss.
That's fine. We will take you to our highest exalted ruler. He will definitely be. He definitely looks forward to speaking to you.
And if you have anything that needs tasting,
Yeah. I taste the gambit. Just let me know what to taste, and I'll be right there. I charge very little. So I'm usually free, pro bono, depending on what I get to taste.
and Mark, these guys have some really big ears.
My God. No need to say more. I will.
And we'll be collecting those later.
We'll be yeah, sure. Now, what are we on the surface, or are we like in a station? Where are we?
Yeah.
Well, right now you're in station keeping above the planet, and you are now following them down onto the planet.
Okay. Now, what's the what kind of planet are we dealing
Are
with?
we
A
all
desert
are we
planet
all on
or
our ship, or is anyone going to bring any of the fighters?
That's up
Two
to you guys.
pilots. Are we all riding together, or y'all want to bring a Y-wing or anything down?
We're the fighter pilots.
You can ride my one-seater, Chris.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're all on our ship.
Okay. Okay, so you guys, the ship goes on ahead and takes you guys down onto the planet. It takes you to kind of a beat up looking landing pad. I mean, it's sturdy, but it's kind of rusty. It's old. You can literally see on the ground. Actually, you can't see the ground. There is so much like metal salvage, like all over the place. It's just like littered everywhere. You see parts of ships or sensor dishes, armor plating is just kind of scattered everywhere. Because the Ugnaughts gone ahead and tell you guys, hey, once you land, go on ahead and get out of your ships. Don't forget to put your respirators on. You can't really, without getting ill, most of you are not gonna be able to breathe the air down here because of the pollution. Okay, so be sure that you at least put respirators on. Okay, and just give it a little while, and Lord Slithor will be with you. Okay, he will arrive. Okay, but be prepared to exit the ship on his arrival.
Got it.
Okay. So as you stand on the carbon-cord landing pad amidst piles of debris and scrap metal of the ship's land speeders, droids, and outdated machinery form artificial hills and mountains dominating the scene. Okay, a stiff wind whistles through the wrecks and kicks up a brownish red dust made up of the rust of all of the wrecks. A whine of repulsor lift engines comes from the south. You see an AT-AT Walker head poking above the hull of a Carillion Corvette. The rest of the battered Walker's body effortlessly crusted debris. Instead of legs, you see 4 repulsor lift engines that float the massive bulk of the vehicle through the air. The crewed vehicle sets down on the landing pad. Okay, a side door opens, revealing a muscular Gamorrean. His thick armor is made from the hide of some reptilian creature, and his right hand brandishes a wicked vibroglaive. With a toothy smile and a snort, he motions you to board. What do you do?
His vibroblade's wicked.
He's wicked.
Mhm.
Was this
Can
desert?
this- Can this walker thing fit in the Eldorado? Because I just found a new vehicle I want.
No.
Sorry, that's supposed to be desert terrain sounds, but apparently it's too loud.
It's that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can make that fit.
You can squeeze it in there somehow.
Yeah.
yeah.
Spit on it.
Spin on it and wedge it in there.
There you go.
All right. What do you guys do?
I guess we're gonna have to get aboard.
Yep.
Hey, so this armor, is it what kind of protection does it give us?
Oh yeah.
What was the body armor or the bounty hunter armor?
The one
Bounty
you
hunter.
got from the other one?
Yeah,
what
it
was
was
the PD?
+2 +1, +2 to
Okay.
physical, +1 to energy
Okay,
And
so
no-
that stat without the dexterity modifier.
with no dex. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Okay, so as you walk towards the Gamorrean, he actually speaks basic, okay, literally in a very basic form, but it's enough for you to be able to understand. What do you call it? He lets you know that there are rules to the audience with our exalted leader. Okay, the rules of the audience are as follows: you will always address Slithor as his highest exalted ruler. You will only speak when asked a question. You will never touch the highest exalted ruler, and do not lie to the highest exalted ruler. Okay, breaking any of these rules will result in pain. That's basically what you managed to get out of his
Pain.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some insecurity right there, written down and everything.
Mhm.
Okay, do
Guy
you
has
agree to
trust
these rules of
issues.
the audience?
I'll get back to you on that one.
Sure.
So yes, no, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. A small little repulsor cart comes out behind him and says, "All weapons on the cart, please."
All weapons.
Now hold on there. Now you're changing the rules on us. I suppose.
You suppose. Doesn't really matter. We got these.
Can I carry my stun baton like a walking stick?
Is
Okay,
it concealed like a walking stick?
Well, he's a Gamorrean. He ain't too bright, so
Okay.
I,
So,
I
yes.
need this for balance.
Balance.
Okay. So
Got a bad hip.
everybody that has a holdout weapon or a small weapon, okay, you can make a hide roll, okay, and it will be an opposed roll against the Gamorrean's perception. So I'm gonna queue up the Gamorrean's perception here. Okay, I got it queued up. So whoever's got a holdout weapon or a concealable weapon, go ahead and start. Okay, who's that? That's Eric. Okay, Eric. Okay, Eric, you got that weapon through without being found.
Okay, what's the roll?
You're gonna make an opposed. If you have hide, the roll hide. If not,
Okay.
use the stat that's connected to hide.
That's what
What is perception?
Yeah.
I really okay.
All I have is a heavy blaster pistol, so that won't work.
No,
But
you're
like I
gonna
said,
try and
can
get
I-
away- You're gonna
that's-
try and get away with the stun baton.
That's it. Can I use the stun
Yeah,
baton
yeah.
to make it look like?
Yes.
Okay. Where the hell is my character? Here we go.
Let's see, what do I got that's small?
Sweet.
Nope, you're good. You got to pass them.
All right.
You got past him with a 5?
No, that was his roll.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 17.
I got it.
Mhm.
Oh, he's just a
Smallest
regular
thing I
old
got
Joe.
is a stun grenade. That's it.
Take your repeater whiz and be like, "This is my walking stick."
Just carried from the buttstock and just drag like I got a bad hit, right? Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
it's so good. I've got this thing. It helps me along.
Is anybody else going to try?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try with a stun grenade. Let's see the smallest thing I got.
Uh-oh.
No, not
Hold on.
even close.
He might roll just as bad, and he didn't.
Okay. No. Naughty, naughty. Put that back on the tray, please.
How'd that get there?
Must have left it in my other can.
That's it.
Anybody else?
No, that's it.
Nope. William, are you going to try and sneak anything in?
No.
No? Okay. Get back that out of there. Okay, cool. All right, so
Doesn't Mark have that little holdout blaster?
oh yeah, Mark, you do.
Oh, I
You
do.
have that pulled up. Yes.
What am I rolling against?
Okay,
Hide?
so if you have the hide skill, you can use that.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you don't, then you just use perception as your base. And you're making an
Alright.
opposed roll. So you'll roll and I'll roll.
Okay.
And oppose each other.
Highest roll wins.
So hence the name opposed roll.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, nice. Okay, and
Oh, barely.
so one barely, but you got it.
I
Okay,
got
you
it.
managed to. He doesn't find the holdout blaster in the pat down.
Wow, look at that. How incompetent of him.
Yep. Okay, so once he gets all the checks done, you guys have your weapons kind of stashed there. He leads you to the entertainment area, which is basically the lounge. Okay. He's gonna take you guys over there. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. I got somebody calling me over here in the next room. Hold on. Mute this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so apparently I'm being a little loud, and people are trying to get to sleep. All right.
Well, how much
You should
longer?
be ashamed.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna stop. next week, luckily, I'll be back. Obviously, on the weekend, I'll be back at my house because I need to map out. This.
Eric's fading.
Mm-hmm.
I need to map out that.
Ooh.
Our new vehicle.
Yeah.
I need to map that out.
Okay.
And I gotta
Yeah.
get
So I
scale.
can tell the pilot to get out of my seat.
Yeah, it is. The funny thing is, you didn't get to see it. It is the ATPV, the all-terrain pleasure vehicle. Actually
My
what it
kind of
says.
place.
We need to take that thing back to the shaft.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hell, we just call it the shaft.
There you
Nice.
There we go. Already got a
Okay.
name for it.
So let's go on ahead
Call it the
and
shaft.
everybody go on ahead and get 5 character points. Okay. Don't forget to give yourselves your extras. If you wore your, there you go, 1, 2, 3.
I'm way too
4.
lazy.
I'm gonna count this.
I saw that, and I'm gonna count that, William. I did see that.
Okay.
What is it? 3 for that, right?
No.
Yes.
What is it?
You
the,
can't-
The,
you-
the fandom menace.
Yes.
What about
I'm gonna,
what about all the streaming artwork that I put hours of work into?
you know what? I'll give you credit for that too, Mark.
There you
Okay,
go.
because that was actually pretty cool. I like the
Mhm.
sound effects. It was that investment that you made was definitely worth it. I like it.
There you go.
All right, guys. Hey, once again, guys, I want to thank you guys for showing up. Like I tell you guys all the time. I mean, I know that you guys could be doing other things. You could be with your families. You could be sleeping. You could be watching TV. You could be doing anything else. But you showed up to spend 2-3 hours with us. Every Saturday or whenever you can. So once again, I appreciate y'all's time, and hopefully we'll see everybody back again on Saturday. Okay.
Cool.
All
Thanks,
right.
James.
All right, guys.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye.
Night.
Catch you guys later.
Good night, guys. Thank you, Mark.
Yep.